Here we are, TYP Live and Bridgetown TV working together to try and get your coverage of Bridgetown this season. Here we are, post-match interview with Brett following tonight's 2-1 defeat against Knaresborough. I'm just going to hand straight over to you, Brett. What analyse tonight for us, mate?
We just went good in the night. When it started sloppy again, first half we just were miles off it. Yards off it individually, yards off it as a team. And bits and pieces in the first half, but nothing much. I mean, don't get me wrong, we had chances to win the game, 2 or 3 chances. Billy had one on one, Tom had a one-on-one. I think Andy had one in the first half, and Will Anning. So, but be all and end all, it just weren't good enough, and Knaresborough wanted it a bit more.
Battled, didn't they? They battled.
Yeah, they wanted it a bit more, and you're always going to get that when you come here. So we just take it on the chin, and we'll look forward to the next game.
I know that when we was talking briefly at half time, you was on about our need to get the ball down and play football rather than getting engaged in kind of like this physical battle.
Yeah. Well, their centre half is all they like to do is just head the ball, head it and clear it. So when you play into their hands and when you play into their traps, which they set the traps very well, then ultimately it's going to become a battle, and we just went up for the battle tonight. So, which is disappointing, because obviously we've got lads in there that are fighters and that do want to play the kind of the other side of the game. But listen, that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm not going to stand here and try and butter it up and not defend the lads, because obviously we're 2 games into the season and it's a long old season.
Factly sat there, mate. Factly sat there.
Yeah.
But obviously their winning goal came from a penalty. I was down the far end, and to me it looked like Hitch had come to claim a ball and was impeded, which I automatically, when he thought it blew, it was a free kick to us for the impediment. But what did you say?
I was dumbfounded. I don't even know why he gave it, so I had to go at the end of the game and ask him why he gave it, and he says that Ben Lewis pulled the lad back. I still don't know. Ben said that there was a kind of tussle of hands, because he turned around and tried to obviously get his body in front. It was a tussle of hands. So listen, that's fine. I mean, it was all about the ref tonight, let's be honest. I defend them when need be. I don't really kind of do much about referees tonight, but he had a bit of poor performance.
What his finest hour was it? What his finest hour? And then obviously I noticed that you brought Andy Norfolk off, and what I'd say is he picked up that early yellow, and then when things started going a bit badly, did you pull him off to kind of like save him?
Yeah, I saved him because I knew if the ref just got suckered into these boys standing here. Their management team just shout all day long.
We've been here a few times and had it.
Surprised they've probably had a few divorces in their life as well. So, you know what I mean? So they're a bit of sausages, if I'm honest.
No, but I've been here a few times and it's always like that, as in they get on the ref's back to hopefully try and sway decisions in their favour, maybe, because they're in their ears.
Of course, and that's unfortunately what the level we're at, and that's what the level the referees are at. They get suckered into things and they listen too much to what's going on at the side, and then they can't speak to them. You can't even speak to them because they start getting on their high horse and they start brandishing yellow cards out for things that are not even yellow cards, and that's going to happen through the season, because everybody knows that, and that's all you heard at the side. They get the FA money, and it's just the exact same as the referees when the people come to assess them. This is the exact same, because everybody now, when the yellow card, I mean, the last game it wasn't even against Grimsby-Borough, it wasn't even a vicious game. I think there was one bad tackle in the game.
Penalty.
And there must have been about 6 or 7 yellow cards, and I just think you're playing yourselves into getting called things because the FA. This is what the FA want. You want to get the money back. And
do you know what I think?
I hope it's not that way.
Do you know what I think a lot of the time? And I don't mean to be rude to refs, because I think it's an hard job. But I think they watch TV and they see the Premier League and all these VARs and cards getting given, and then they come to a park like this on a Tuesday night, which in the Premier League, I'm not dissing it, you know, and then they try and live up to that. I need to book it. You go minutes.
I mean, obviously we like to play football, but when it comes down to it, it's non-league, right? So we're very privileged to have a very good pitch. But when you come away, not all the teams have got your pitch, so you got to play a different way sometimes. and we just didn't do it tonight. So listen, fair play to Knaresborough, they came away, it's a good victory for them, and then we build on it. You know what I mean? We've got Faculty on Saturday, it's another tough game, and then we've got Yorkshire Amateurs on the Tuesday after that. So
what is it, training Thursday night, back to the drawing board, get your plans right for Faculty
I don't think it's back to the drawing board, if I'm honest. Not drawing board,
but I mean, have a training session, regroup, get that morale back up, sort of thing. And
it's going to...
You see the change room, we don't come in there, right? But obviously I'm assuming, I thought you played alright tonight, man. I think it was the better team.
No, I think
they I would say physical side, they know to play the game. They
just wanted it more,
yeah.
and they fought for it more. So when that happens, then you've only got yourself to blame, and that's what I says to the lads in there. I said that me Lamps and Bows can only say so much, and listen, I talk a lot of crap most of the time, and so does Lamps and so does Bows, but when they go over the white line, it's how they play it, and it's how they want it. They've got to have a bit of heart and want to win the win.
Well, what I would say, if I'm watching you from sideline, you are one of those coaches or managers anyway, head coaches that has stood on the edge of the box swearing and kicking. It's not your style. It doesn't
not anymore, because I just think I used to be like that as a player, and then you just get yourself in trouble. Because, like, for instance, what's happened tonight, the referees just do what they want. But it's a tough job, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't like to do it, because the first person that called you a bad name, then you'd end up getting in a battle with them. So it is what it is. We've just put it, underline it. And
so training Thursday, let's be more upbeat. Training Thursday, Faculty Saturday. In that change room, is there anything that worries, injuries, anything like that?
Everybody seems to come through unscathed. So
Daniel back for weekend?
Hopefully, I think he will be, because it's Saturday. So listen, we just we've got some other lads that are ready to go. We've got another couple of new lads coming down to training on Thursday as well.
A couple of new lads coming down.
Yeah.
Can we talk anything about positions out like that, or is it just a case of you sitting on it until?
We'll just see how they are. Some new lads, they've approached me, and I've approached another one. So we'll take it.
I always find that interesting. Do you want to pick? Who is it? But obviously I know we can't until. Maybe any going out. I noticed that some people are on the peripheries, maybe not getting picked for squads. I know you've got a big squad.
I mean, obviously
7 days is a weird thing, isn't it?
Stocky and Broads have missed out on there, and I mean Fraser and Chrissy have not got on both games. But listen, it's a long old season. There's going to be injuries. There's going to be suspensions if the referees keep firing these yellow cards out willy-nilly. And then that's what it's full team game. So we'll take it as it comes.
So we're looking at 3 or 4 and putting on going out as you sat here now.
I'm not blowing any bloody alarm bells yet, because
no, you don't have to, mate. You don't have to.
We play the right way. We'll do well. So,
but I was saying that potentially 3 coming down to train, which is always got to like new faces, especially if they bring quality to what we've already got.
Yeah.
And then none going out that you know.
No, not as I know of. No, but we'll see how that goes in the next, obviously, month or so.
A few weeks or so, yeah. Well, but I'll always say I'll big you up for coming to speak to us, and obviously
he gets excited.
Your prediction was right.
Yeah, 2-1. Upset. Getting alright with these predictions, aren't I?
But like I say, thank you for coming out and talking to us so soon after, and hopefully Saturday we bounce and hopefully get 3 points.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Alright, mate.
Cheers. Mate, take care.
Remember, Bridtown TV, TYP Live, please watch, like, subscribe, and let's try and get these clips out there. TYP. Let's get these clips out there so people can see the club we love and get behind this team. Thank you very much.